This man right here, Brian McKnight, ain't nothing. He ain't shit. You know that saying when you reap what you sow? When it sows on him and when it comes back around, oh my God, karma is going to hit him. Now, I don't know what happened between him and his older kids because he has three, if not four, older kids that he had in a previous marriage with his ex wife. Now, once your kids get older, I'm assuming, they go on and do whatever they need to do as adults, and you start living your years without having any babies, any small children that you have to run after. Your kids are older. But this man right here literally got a divorce from his wife, who is now his ex wife, remarried to another woman, started a brand new family with this other woman that has previous children from another relationship. He took them on as his own kids, with granted, which is a good thing, but he forgot all about his other three kids from the other marriage that he had, completely ignoring them. Those kids said they were abandoned by their father, and he's claiming that they're not. What Brian McKnight is claiming is that the kids felt entitled. His older kids felt entitled. Well, I don't really know what that means when he say they felt entitled. Maybe they felt entitled like they're his, I'm Brian McKnight's kid. I deserve this and that. Maybe that's what he meant. But you don't, just because your kids feel entitled don't mean you disown them, ignore them, and start a completely new family like you don't have any kids at all before this new family. On his Instagram bio, he listed all of the brand new kids that the woman has from a previous relationship, plus the new kid that he has with the woman, who he has named Brian after him. But his older son is also Brian McKnight Jr. So it's like, fuck them other kids. I got brand new children that's acting right. Let me claim them. He don't talk to the other children. He don't do nothing. He just, he got new kids now. So F the other ones. His Instagram doesn't show anything about his previous life, just the new one. How he loves his wife, his brand new kids. I mean, shit, I love you too. If you spend all your money, your hard earned money on me and my kids, yes, of course. But as a woman being married to him, I wouldn't want that on my conscience. Like, what about your other kids? Like, I know you got other kids. Like, he completely forgot them, and the woman seems to be okay with it. Now, Twitter and social media have been dragging him for days, weeks. So he finally said something and said, people are making assumptions that he doesn't talk to his other kids. And he started showing pictures from the wife's account, how he was and is in their life. And the pictures that he is showing is from 2018. Nothing recent. Like, we are in 2023. And the pictures that he's showing are from 2015, 16, 17, and 18. Nothing recent. Anything recent is with him, his new kids, his new wife. Nothing about his old life. Like, it did not exist. And what I find funny is that when people started dragging him, when he started posting the old pictures, nothing recent, and saying that we don't know the whole story, he is in his kid's life, we need to stay tuned and wait for what he has to say. Like, sir, nobody wants to hear from you. clearly you a liar, and clearly you was okay with not being in your children's life until the kids started saying stuff on the internet and people started peeping and picking up that he wasn't really in their life. Like, his older son has a whole child. He's a whole grandfather. Nothing. He's not in that child's life either. And his daughter, I think she's the second born from his previous relationship. His daughter had sued him for lies that he was telling. He was saying that his daughter was having some type of relationship with her biological cousin, which the daughter is saying that's not true. So she sued him, and he settled out of court. All I'm saying, if you have to settle out of court for something that you said and you paid her because you didn't want to go to trial, that means you're a liar. And that means you are lying about everything that you're stating that you are in your children's life. We know you lying. Like, shut the hell up. What I think he's concerned about is the reason that he's speaking up is because, he's maybe about to put something out, new music, or he's probably going on tour or doing shows, and he doesn't want that to affect his bottom line because that's all he really cares about, because he need new money to take care of the new kids and the new wife. I promise you, when it's all said and done and all of his money starts drying up, that lady gonna leave him and suck up all of his money, all of it, and take him to court and take all that he got, because he's so, oh my God, he's so in love with this woman. And apparently she's in love with him too, but I bet you money talks in this situation. Once he loses all of his money and she realizes he's not going to be making it because people are not fooling with him no more, she going to take him for all he has. And then he going to want to come back around apologizing to the fans and then he's going to want to go back on tour and collect some of our money because that lady's going to take all his money. He is so dumb and so stupid. Sitting around here. He had an interview. In an old interview, the interviewer asked him, you write all your music and they're so beautiful. What was the inspiration behind you writing some of the most incredible love songs? He told that woman back then when he was writing music, he didn't like anything. He didn't like nothing. So he was just writing them. There was just words. The only thing that matters now is his wife. The only words that matter to him is the words that he's writing now for new music, because the only thing that matters to him is his wife and his kids. Not the old one, the new ones. He's such an idiot, because when that karma hits his ass and he realized he has no more fans and nobody's buying his bullshit and all of his money starts drying up and that beautiful wife starts, hauling ass, he gonna realize what he is doing to himself and his career, and you gonna want your old family back. And they better than me if they take you back, oh bastard.